Hey guys, Mark here, down in a hotel room in Florida. Zach and I flew down for the soda race, and unfortunately, due to some crazy winds, they had to cancel the race. I mean, it was a smart call. It was really, really bad. Really bad. But so anyways, we took the day. We just kind of hung around the race site. We got to go for dinner with a bunch of friends, and everything was good. It was nice to get a visit. But anyways, in this video here, I just wanted to kind of showcase. Can't shoot any. I kind of wanted to knock out a big banger of a video. That was my plan, but due to no racing, I couldn't. So anyways, this little video here, we're just going to showcase Brendan's new clamp, Power Performance clamp. I'm sure some of you have seen pictures of it on the internet. Chip and Mackenzie Ellis got one on their boat. It's a beautiful engineering marvel. So I'm going to let Brendan take over here right now and explain to you the features of said clamp. Here we go. All right, I'm here with Brendan Power, president of Power Performance Inc., and we're looking at Chip and Mackenzie Ellis's beautiful Allison drag race boat. And Brendan's just going to take a minute here and go over this new mid-section that they designed and brought to fruition over the winter. And I believe it's available in a 15-inch, 12-inch setup. So we're just going to meet with Brendan here, and he's just going to point out a couple of the features that make this clamp stand out. So go ahead there, Brendan, and show us what makes your clamp, say, unique, or what areas you guys focused on?
So we started by addressing all the current clamps that are on the market and feedback from people like Chip and a bunch of others with problems, and top of the list was address all them problems and make sure they don't reoccur. So one of them being the trim ram. The geometry is correct so that it trims. It has the most mechanical advantage on the trim pump.
Here's a good size trim
so
ram.
It pushes square to the axis of rotation. Second thing was steering. Everyone complained about loose steering, so we designed the geometry around. We actually started by designing a pulley and then designed the rest of the system around the shortest pulley we could design to make sure that your steering stays tight. You can actually pull the trim pin on this and pull it all the way out, and it won't change tension at all.
Good
so
stuff, yeah.
That was a big thing. Also was the adjustment up and down. So we changed it from the kind of zigzag up and down to a single adjustment, loosen 1, 2. Same on the other side, and there's a single adjustment screw in the middle. Up and down, there's increments in the middle there to indicate
the
how high you are.
incrementals down here too.
Yep. So biggest thing was simplicity, make it easy to put on the boat, remove from the boat. Hold this clamp in the back here. We made a single piece rather than 5 pieces. We integrated a trim indicator into the part, and that all comes out the middle. Optional linear potentiometer, also optional steering, since you can't really see a lot of this because it's under the cow, but steering sensor integrated so you can measure steering angle running down the track. Delrin slides, and the other goal too was lateral stability. So
yeah, we focused on that the other day. We talked about the
Yep.
strength in the clamp. You have a lot of confidence
so in a lateral loading position, it's almost 2.5 times what the regular other stuff
and I'm
was.
seeing it looks like ARP hardware throughout.
Full ARP hardware everywhere, and every cross pin is titanium. Chip said when he removed the other one, which had the same setback from this, and put this one on the scale, this was 4 pounds lighter than the other one, which is a significant saving.
Absolutely, absolutely. And available in 15-inch and 12-inch.
15, 12-inch.
Yeah.
Trim limits adjustable on the down and the up.
Gotcha.
So you can set your mechanical limit down so you can take off from that same point every time.
Amazing.
Same on the up, and anodized, non-anodized, chrome, silver.
However you want it, you
adjust
it that way.
Optional setback too. You're not set with a setback.
Oh,
so
I think you told me that. You could just replace the side plates. Is
so
that correct?
Side plates are replaceable, but we also have 1/2-inch, 1-inch, and 2-inch setback plates in between this.
Oh, nice.
And then once you fall outside of that window, then we change the complete outside bracket.
Amazing. So a little something for everybody. So
Yep.
yeah, here you see it, guys.
Steering
Just a
bars,
beautiful
little
piece.
work area here. Spark plug area, we put holes through on this side because you can't wipe the water out. Like I said, it's a pulley system. We also have the front hydraulic steering option where you can do a C-star. We also shorten up them rams.
There in a little bit. And then wing plates for STV or Allison?
Wing plates for STV and Allison are different based on the geometry of the cockpit. So
You offer them both
STV's
ways.
about here.
Sure.
You just select the option you want.
Awesome. Yeah, quite a piece.
Carbon cow from Chip Ellis.
This is a
nice
beautiful
piece.
rig for sure. Awesome. We're going to see if we can't flag down Chip and Mackenzie here and talk to them too. So, all right, man. Thank you for that. Looks great.